I think he's getting warm.
He's got it, he's got it, he's got the... Here we go!
The garter is flung, but did Steph throw a great wedding? Some brides are seriously into their wedding,
I'm pretty anal with every little thing that goes on in the wedding.
while others,
I find it to be a big headache.
but all brides think their wedding is special.
My wedding is gonna be a rockin' good time.
So what happens when four strangers attend each other's big day to decide which one is best?
That's so pretty.
One wedding could blow them away,
They really were the wow factor.
while another just blows.
That kind of sucked.
At stake is a dream honeymoon to a surprise location.
We're in it to win it.
Whose groom will step out of the prize-winning limo? Find out on 4 Weddings. Jill is a 36-year-old bride whose wedding planner has nailed every detail.
The dress is beautiful, the food will be phenomenal, the venue is to die for. It's brilliantly planned.
And the genius who planned it, well, that would be Jill.
I just need it done my way.
And the way Jill's doing it is old school, or more specifically, old stone cottage.
It's been remodeled with a beautiful, massive tent. It's perfect.
But this almost perfect place comes with a downside. Literally.
I'm desperately worried about falling down the stairs.
Assuming Jill's trip down the aisle doesn't end in a trip resulting in death, she'll be marrying this guy, Andrew, a groom with a strong sense of propriety.
Andrew didn't want to do the garter toss. He doesn't feel comfortable diving under my dress in front of people.
Having Higgy go up my dress for the garter is no big deal. My friends and family know I have no shame.
No shame, but Steph does have a lot of pride in her Asian heritage.
My wedding's theme is the ultimate East meets West wedding. A Chinese tea ceremony. We're also having a Chinese lion dance. And Asian-inspired centerpieces, which will be a nice little bowl that'll have goldfish swimming in it because the goldfish are another symbol of prosperity. They look good.
Steph is marrying a much taller person named Andrew, known to his friends as Higgy. It's kind of an odd match considering they like to throw things at each other.
Andrew and I are big ultimate frisbee players.
She plays frisbee. She's 5'1". She's awesome.
The fact that we both played ultimate is the reason why we've stayed together.
And when Steph and Higgy aren't playing together, they're eating together.
Ultimate players can eat ridiculous amounts of food.
Typically, I find that wedding food just ends up being terrible no matter what.
A lot of women love weddings.
I'm not excited about centerpieces and tablecloths, and
Julia isn't one of them.
I'm into getting married and I'm into showing up and having a good time, but the little details, I just don't find it that important.
Lucky for Julia, she's got a secret weapon, her fiancé.
Matthew is like such a keeper. He's so perfect for me.
Perfect in that he could be one of the few grooms on the planet that actually likes to plan weddings.
All right, so who do you want sitting at like the front near us? Like the tables.
What? When it comes to planning the wedding, Matthew's probably done more than most grooms would do.
Hey, Julia.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a long time to do all these, so you wanna give me a hand?
What?
Doesn't look like it.
Sometimes there has been some tense moments because he gets frustrated.
Come on.
Details, schmeetails. Julia's bringing something far more fabulous to the table.
I'm the wow factor at my wedding, but I'm also a very vain person.
You don't say. Well, you gotta give it to Julia. She is honest. And she's not going to let something as trivial as details
Whatever.
ruin her big day.
I'm definitely the anti-bridezilla.
No, I'm not a bridezilla.
No, Kim is just a woman who likes things a certain way. Her way.
Being a dancer, you pretty much become a perfectionist to detail, which can be annoying sometimes.
I bet it can be. But in planning her wedding to fiancé Bryce, that annoying obsession for detail has come in handy.
I made all the place card holders, the candy bar bags, the candy bar. And then we also made a signing book with all of our engagement photos, centerpieces as well, crystals on the bottom of a vase, a wine tasting after the ceremony, a shuttle for our guests, so take everyone to and table can see exactly
She could go on, but we won't let her.
Pretty much everything she paid attention to, so she knows what she wants.
There's no detail that I overlooked.
But one detail she's not sharing.
I'm not gonna tell the girls that I was a server for over 150 weddings. Working so many weddings, it's impossible to just overlook one detail when I've done it so many times. No, not a bridezilla.
So here's how the competition works. Brides will be awarding each big day a score out of 10 in 4 separate categories: venue, dress, food, and overall experience. The bride with the most points wins the luxury honeymoon to a surprise destination. Before the weddings start, the brides meet to size each other up. Jill's rustic cottage wedding, complete with tent and scary stairs, will set her back $40,000.
I'm really excited about my dress. The kicker is the bottom. The bottom of it just looks like a big, squishy cupcake.
I picture a dress that explodes, you know, in a big white mess.
Julia's spending $25,000. On what exactly? She has no idea.
I don't enjoy wedding planning.
The weakest competition would be Julia.
The brides might think that I'm lazy. I'd say I'm a bigger picture person.
At $22,000, Kim's wine country ceremony is the cheapest, but she's planned it more carefully than the royal wedding.
Right in front of a gazebo, which is actually facing the water. And we also have the vines on the left-hand side. It's gonna be beautiful.
My toughest competition might be Kim. Her attention to detail definitely intimidates me. Sounds gorgeous.
It's a little scary that Kim is just so into all the little fine details.
That's pretty much correct.
Steph's dropping $60,000 on her nuptials. She thinks guests will love the Asian frisbee mashup.
I also had a custom garter made that combines my team with my fiance's team, and it's like this cool, cute little thing.
All I can think of is it's a summer wedding. It's gonna be really hot under there. I'm just saying. Here's to 4 amazing brides and 4 amazing wedding days. Cheers and good luck.
Cheers.
Coming up, the brides feel the heat,
The whole day I felt like I was melting.
the need to eat,
It was like a hunt.
then fall asleep.
A lot of long speeches.
These 4 brides have only just met. Now they'll go as guests to each other's wedding and decide which one is best. When it's all done, only one bride will win an incredible luxury honeymoon. Up first is Jill's wedding. She's dropping $40,000 for what she hopes will be an elegant outdoor affair.
Thanks.
This is a really nice venue.
Yeah, it's beautiful. My first impression was, wow, what a gorgeous place.
The waterfalls were a nice little touch. It's what Jill had in mind in terms of her nice romantic setting.
Yes, this romantic setting is almost perfect. Almost.
The weather was so hot. So humid.
I felt like I was melting, and I hate feeling like I'm melting.
As temperatures rise, the wedding party starts to come down. And this is one hell of a party.
She has 25 people in her wedding party, right?
Yeah, 25 people in a wedding party. There are so many, they just keep coming.
Here's another person, and another person, and another person, and another person.
It seemed like it took an eternity.
Eventually, that hot, sweaty eternity passes, and it's time for Jill to make the trip. And not trip.
When Jill was walking down those stairs, I was a little worried for her because I walked them myself and they were tricky. She made it down the stairs.
She did. She was probably like, phew.
I was really happy when she made it to the bottom without tripping at all.
Thankfully, Jill lives, and now the brides can get a good look at her dress, which is to die for.
Oh, it's so fluffy. She looks beautiful.
When I first saw Jill's dress, it didn't look like a cupcake at all.
I don't think Jill looked like a cupcake.
It was definitely like a cupcake. It was tight on the top and then just flared out. And I really like the long veil. I found that her dress was really big and it was probably very hot. And with the long veil, it just reminds me more of a church wedding.
It's better not to look for the person to complete you, but to love the person who loves you completely. And I know that that's what you found in each other.
Well said.
Finally, the husband said.
The pastor was great. The things that he said were just so personable and really touching.
Really touching, and thank heaven, really brief.
You may kiss the bride.
I liked that the ceremony was short because we were all very hot.
Ceremony's done, and our boiling brides are feeling peckish.
My God, that smells so good.
The brides scour the wedding for food like a pack of wolves in heels.
But it was like a hunt to try to find any.
Could it be?
We missed out on food again.
Things are looking desperate.
Yay. Thanks.
Finally, we found someone who had a tray of food.
Cheers for food.
The appetizers we got to sample were mini blintzes,
This is hitting the spot.
and the shrimp was pretty good.
One little shrimp won't quite do.
Luckily, the only thing standing between them and dinner is the bride and the groom, and their parents, and most of the guests.
Lineups are kind of a pet peeve of mine.
You look so beautiful. So do you. And I love your dress.
It was a very slow line.
The receiving line is not well received.
Let's find our seats, ladies.
Perhaps the dining tent will fare a little better.
I love the chandeliers.
I didn't notice that.
The tent was awesome. It was just beautiful.
The flowers leading into the tent were gorgeous.
And the flowers are so pretty.
The centerpieces were really simple but elegant.
As is the first course,
Oh, wow.
except for the simple part.
I don't want to touch it. It looks so pretty.
I know, it's like, where do you start?
The magical exploding salad. It was this nice little bundle.
Yeah, break it apart maybe, yeah.
You kind of had to find the right way to crack in.
So like, take your knife and stick it in the side there, and then pull it apart.
As the brides finish off the shrapnel from their explosive first course, one of the groomsmen decides to loosen things up with a drinking game.
When you roll the dice, whatever number the dice is, you assign that many drinks out to the table.
Me? It was pretty funny because everyone at our table started ganging up on us and pretty much gave us all the drinks.
You guys are picking on us. Not very big, you know.
It was a good way to kind of get everybody to know each other.
And lubricate those picky bride judges for the rest of the night.
Congratulations, Jill and Andrew. Congratulations.
For Jill's wedding, the brides have their choice of entrees.
Thank you.
I had the prime rib.
It looks pretty medium.
I asked for it medium rare, and it was definitely not pink at all.
There you go. And the plates are quite
Wow. The second course, I ordered the stuffed chicken. The presentation's great.
There were berries that came with the chicken dinner. Look like berries that you would not eat in the woods because they'd probably be poisonous.
With dinner out of the way, the brides are primed and ready for a speech or two. Or 3. Or 4.
At Jill's wedding, there was a lot of speeches.
A lot of speeches.
2.5 years ago. A lot of long speeches.
Every single person spoke, it seemed like for a half an hour.
To this day, we call her Baby Jill.
So that's kind of fertile.
Jill pointed at Ted Howell and said, "Mommy, I want to play with a little man."
Thanks to the speeches, the brides have lost all feeling in their legs. They decide to get up for a stretch.
It's so lovely.
And a proper look at the cake.
It's really pretty.
The newlyweds show up to cut the cake. Now the brides can cut a rug on the dance floor.
All of Jill's friends were really fun and started dancing around with us, so we had a good group of people to hang out with on the dance floor.
The brides have had some shots, and now it's time to take some shots at Jill's wedding. Points for overall experience will be awarded later. For now, the brides give their scores on dress, venue, and food.
I give Jill's dress a 6 because having a long veil and having that poofy dress was more of a church ceremony style versus an outdoor wedding.
I give Jill's venue a 7 out of 10 because though everything was set up very beautifully, it was very hot.
I give Jill's food a 7 out of 10. The food was good. It would have been better if there was more of it to start.
I think my wedding is going to be better than Jill's.
I'm definitely more concerned about my chances of winning after seeing Jill's wedding.
Coming up, The brides have some drinks.
I love golf course weddings.
On the links. Will this wedding be picture perfect?
Oh, that's heinous.
Or below par?
That's really bad.
These 4 brides started out as strangers. Now they're going as guests to each other's big day to decide which one is best. Each bride gets judged in 4 categories: venue, dress, food, and overall experience. When it's all over, only one bride will win a dream honeymoon to a surprise destination. Next up is Steph. She's dropped 60 grand on a wedding she hopes will dazzle with its unique Asian touches.
This is so pretty.
What a beautiful golf course.
It's gorgeous.
I love golf course weddings.
It's a great time of year to get married at a golf course.
When we sat down at the ceremony, there was the program, the fan.
So these are the bubbles for at the end, I guess.
The bubbles were for after the ceremony to blow when they were walking down the aisle, which was cute.
Oh, look at her dress. I was wowed. I was really wowed.
I was really blown away by her dress and how beautiful that she looked.
Oh, I like her veil. See the crystals on it? It had beading all along the stomach, and then it just flowed out from the hips. It looked perfect on her.
Interestingly, our food-loving frisbee couple even work eating into their vows.
I have hungry eyes and often order way too much food. You have a hungry appetite. Make sure food is never wasted.
When it came to the vows and everything being exchanged, I could hear Andrew, I couldn't hear Steph.
I know, I can kind of hear.
When there's no sound, I think that the magic is lost. It was just a little upsetting.
I declare them to be husband and wife.
Mine aren't working. I had some issues with the bubbles. Okay.
Oh, for God's sake. This better work.
Okay, so it's me then.
Jill blows it with the bubbles, but hopefully she'll fare better at the reception.
Pretty. It's very rustic looking.
I think the thing that disappointed me the most was actually the venue. The whole reception hall just reminded me of a cottage because of the stones that were built in the bar and just all the wood around me. I was thinking more of like a really fancy clubhouse or something.
What do you think of the color scheme?
I don't think it flows very well.
I think Steph's color scheme was black and white and cool blue.
And then the silvers and the grays were just kind of thrown in there.
They could have used a little less color.
But there is something the brides do like the look of.
So we have to get dressed up first?
If you like to, yeah.
Awesome, let's do this.
Oh, I want the sword.
Steph had a photo booth at her wedding.
Oh, what's this?
I don't know if we're all gonna fit in there with this stuff on. Nice, very punk rock.
Thank you.
This is awesome. Oh, that's heinous.
After dumping their own fancy headwear, the brides stop to admire Steph's.
So this is the veil I made.
You made this?
She made her own veil. That is awesome.
And then around it, there are 9 glued on it.
I'm shocked. I don't even know how much time that must have taken her.
But will the brides admire Steph's appetizers as much as her veil?
Would you like an hors d'oeuvre?
Sure. What is it?
It's suckling pig.
I usually don't try food, so that was like a big thing for me to try that.
She had calamari, which I've never tried. It was chewy.
We are about to do the tea ceremony on the dance floor in now.
She put her second dress on for the tea ceremony.
I wasn't expecting it to be so sparkly and so beautiful.
It's kind of like traditional but modern.
Yeah. It looked really nice on her.
The ceremony is nice, but Jill is looking for something stronger than tea.
I'm a wine drinker. The wine was lovely. I approve of the white wine.
Apparently, she approves a lot. She's gonna need something to soak up all that alcohol, and a steak dinner will do just fine.
This is like the hugest piece of meat I've ever seen. I actually cut it in half because I knew I wouldn't eat the whole thing. Presentation is nice, though.
The steak was cooked to perfection. It was really good.
Too bad the same couldn't be said for the carrots.
We couldn't even like stab the carrots because they were so hard.
Well, no one's going to break a tooth on the next course.
Do
you like it? Yeah, it is.
Do you want to scoop my apple?
We had these like half-cut fruits that were kind of scooped out, and then they were filled with like sherbet flavor of the same fruits.
Oh my God, the apple's so good.
I saw apples, oranges, lemons, coconuts. I'm sure I'm missing something.
And lime.
Oh, a coconut. Did I say coconut?
And so we all tried each other's, and yeah, it was the best part of dinner, I think.
Let's get the party started in here.
Steph announced that she was going to get the party started, and all of a sudden,
Crazy, like, red dragon dancing guys.
I think they were supposed to be dragons, but they looked like puppy dogs. And they kept flapping their ears, and it was cute.
The puppy dogs are done. Now the humans can shake a tail feather.
The one thing that I would say really disappointed me about this wedding was the bands.
The songs that they were playing at first weren't songs that everyone could just jump up and dance to.
You need a date to kind of slow dance with a little bit, and I didn't have that.
And then there was this big frisbee. Not really sure what that was.
Well, Jill, a frisbee is a flying disc that people throw and catch, and sometimes get hit with.
This may be a little too much of a dangerous game to play at a wedding.
My theory was find the best frisbee player, stand behind them, and you're good.
The night's almost over, but not before Steph and Higgy get to one last thing, the legendary garter.
At first, I didn't think you could find it.
Hurry up, Andrew, come on.
I think he's getting warm.
He's got it, he's got it, he's got it. Here we go!
The garter is flung, but did Steph throw a great wedding? The brides are about to tell us. Points for overall experience will be revealed later. For now, the brides give scores for dress, venue, and food.
I give Steph's venue a 5. I think I was thinking more of like a fancier golf course.
I give Steph's dresses a 9 out of 10. Her first dress had a lot going on, but it really suited her personality. And I really loved her second dress.
I give Steph's food a 7.5. Carrots weren't fully cooked.
I think after tonight, we have a pretty solid lead on the competition.
Coming up, a wedding with surprises for everyone,
Big slip.
especially the bride. Will it score high because of low expectations?
It was fancier than what I expected.
Or because of the groom?
It was like meeting the bride.
He wanted it just as bad as any other girl would.
4 brides signed up for a competition having never met. They're attending and judging each other's big day to decide which one is best. When it's all done, only one bride will win an incredible luxury honeymoon. The remarkable thing about Julia's wedding is that it's been planned not by Julia, but by her husband-to-be.
And it's a cute little church.
Yeah, I love the stained glass windows.
I wasn't sure what to expect today because it was my first time being at a kind of groom-planned wedding. Oh, wow.
It was a little bit more fancier than what I expected.
It's really colorful.
I was actually really pleasantly surprised by the church.
And the only thing that was a bummer was that there's no air conditioning in those old classic churches.
It's hot.
It is hot.
It's warm.
What are you gonna do?
Well, you could stand up for starters. There's a bride in the hizzle.
I thought she looked like Cinderella. She looks so nice.
I thought Julia's dress suited her to a T.
It was tight on the bodice, and then it went out from the hips.
I loved the back of her dress, like just with the corset back and everything, it just sat so nicely on her.
It was really nice, and she had a beautiful train, too.
It was really traditional, and I expected something a little more edgy from her.
And Julia Lauren Armstrong.
Wait a minute. What did he just call her?
Julia Lauren Armstrong, and we rejoice with them. Anderson. Julia Lauren Anderson.
Oh, wow.
Yep, he got the bride's name wrong.
Definitely big slip.
That wouldn't happen at my wedding.
The minister may not be good with names,
Mr. and Mrs. Modica.
but he's got a killer sense of timing.
I'm super glad that the ceremony was short.
I think the ceremony was just right, actually.
So the ceremony didn't suffer from Julia's lack of planning. But what about the reception?
Wow, who'd have thought this place could appear out of nowhere like that? There was this beautiful castle-looking home-like venue.
It had like a really cool old Spanish house feel with a nice iron staircase coming down.
Awesome.
Wow, this is nice.
It was more than what I thought it was going to be.
Ooh, look at that.
The food was in abundance.
Chicken fingers,
And cheese balls.
spinach, pastry things.
Deep fried stuff.
No one could just go through and eat that all because you would just feel way too sick by the end.
They were making comment how Matthew must have picked out the food because it just seemed like a typical, like, guy's meal.
And they're still munching on that typical guy food when they spot the atypical guy who ordered it.
It was like meeting the bride.
You guys have a good time?
Oh yeah, nice ceremony.
It's a little hot in that church, eh? I was dying.
That's a conversation you have with another bride.
We got some awesome pictures at the park, so.
To have a pre-husband that was gonna chip in and do this extra work, like I was definitely jealous. He wanted it just as bad as any other girl would.
Matthew runs off to check on doilies or something while the brides make their way to the reception hall.
Wow, look at that room. I love the chandelier.
Yeah, I like them too. Thank you.
When you looked around the rest of the banquet hall, it could have been a banquet hall at any other wedding.
There wasn't much color, but it was really clean looking and really pretty.
I think the less is more really worked for her.
While the brides ponder Matt and Julia's use of negative space, the couple decides to bust a move on the dance floor.
They started off doing their first dance, and it was really cute because you could see how they looked at each other, that was their moment.
Let's have everybody join them on the dance floor at this time.
The DJ opened it up to anybody else who wanted to dance on the dance floor.
I thought it kind of took away from the moment.
It ruined it a little bit.
Hopefully, the ruined mood didn't ruin their appetites.
Cheese tortellini pasta?
Just a bit, yes, thank you.
First course with was a pasta course.
I'm not a pasta person, but I wanted to try.
That's why I like the red sauce better.
When I kind of mixed the two sauces together, it made it better.
It's just really like bland, I find.
Okay, the pasta isn't mind-blowing.
Just a little bit more.
Maybe the salad will have more personality.
So the verdict? Balsamic, right?
Balsamic, yeah.
I wasn't a fan on the salad.
Ooh, tough crowd.
It was just a lump of green lettuce on a plate.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
The main course was chicken with potatoes, asparagus, and carrots.
That's chicken. The chicken could have a little bit more flavor.
I was pretty disappointed in the chicken. It was a little dry.
Mine was a little bit burnt too, so that's the only flavor that I got was burnt chicken.
I never leave my plate full, and there was still stuff on my plate because I just couldn't eat any more of that chicken.
Wow. So far, Julia's dinner is 0 for 3. The brides are learning to lower their expectations just as dessert arrives.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. It does look amazing.
The dessert was amazing.
Ooh, it's in there. It's ice cream. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
That was the best part.
There was like a little cake with ice cream, like in a caramel and chocolate covered sauce.
My stomach's saying, don't stop.
Yeah, I would have licked the plate.
And just when it looks like things can't get any sweeter, it's time for the wedding speeches.
The best parts of Julia's wedding were her and Matt's speeches.
What? Come on, nobody likes wedding speeches.
I loved Matthew and Julia's speeches to each other.
Huh? You're more than just beautiful. You are, come on. You're intelligent. You have such a big heart. You're everything I could ever ask for.
Everything they were saying to each other, I felt like right here.
Or you felt we were soulmates and meant to be together forever. So, good call.
They really were the wow factor in that moment.
But are heartfelt speeches enough to help Julia's wedding take the cake? Let's find out.
I give Julia's venue a 6 out of 10. Though it was really pretty, I think more attention could have been paid to decorations during cocktail hour.
For Julia's dress, I'm gonna give her an 8. The attention that Julia paid to the dress, if she had paid that same amount of attention to the rest of the wedding, I think tonight would have been an absolutely spectacular night.
I give Julia's food a 5. The pasta didn't really have a lot of flavor. The meat tasted kind of burnt to me, but the dessert was great.
At
At first, I didn't think that Julia's wedding would be competition for mine, but it was much fancier than I thought it was going to be.
It feels really amazing to be married.
I feel like it's gonna hit us when we're like on the plane.
On the way to our honeymoon.
Yeah.
You know, when we win.
Coming up, it's been planned perfectly, and nothing is out of place.
She doesn't get here soon, she's gonna miss it.
Well, almost nothing. These 4 brides went from being strangers before the competition to attending each other's wedding and deciding which one is best. Each bride gets judged in 4 categories: venue, dress, food, and overall experience. When it's all over, only one bride will win an amazing honeymoon to a mystery destination. Our last bride is Kim. She's spending 22 grand on a wedding that's been planned better than a military invasion. Steph and Jill arrive on time for the ceremony, which is taking place at a lakefront winery.
I thought it was beautiful. Kim couldn't have asked for a better day.
It wasn't sweltering hot, and there was a nice breeze.
Yes, the day is perfect. The groom eagerly awaits. Everything is on time, and yet somehow things just feel incomplete.
Geez, I wonder when Julia's gonna get here.
No Julia here today.
She doesn't get here soon, she's gonna miss it.
Jill and I were starting to get a little worried, like, where's Julia? Like, it's getting close.
Because the worst thing to do is to walk down the aisle while Kim's walking down.
I know.
With seconds to go, Julia is MIA. And once again, it's up to her man to save the day.
Oh my gosh.
That looks like Matt.
That looks like Matt. What's Matt doing here?
Next thing we know, here comes Matt walking behind a tree.
I didn't think we were allowed to bring our husbands.
Yeah.
What's going on? Where's Julia?
Yeah, she's sick.
No.
Yeah, she's got food poisoning.
Eesh. Poor girl.
You get to party with us today.
Yeah, that'll be exciting.
And Matt didn't even get any instruction from his bride.
All that was coming out of Julia's mouth was vomit.
I totally think it's appropriate that Matt's Julia's stand-in. He was definitely a little bit of a bride, doing all the planning.
Clearly, Matt is a highly qualified replacement.
I don't remember much of my wedding. I don't remember much of the reception. It's very much out-of-body experience.
Or maybe not. Okay, Jill is ready. Steph is ready. Matt is visibly uncomfortable. And Kim is walking down the aisle.
Here she comes.
I love her dress.
So fluffy.
I'm a sucker for ruffles, apparently, because Kim's dress with the ruffles looked amazing.
Her veil was in, and it was a short veil. Smart thinking, wise choice.
She didn't seem to stumble or trip or anything like that, so it looked all good to me.
So good, in fact, that Kim's already in tears.
Oh, she's gonna make me cry.
I know. I'm trying to hold back.
You could tell that she was so happy, and it was very meaningful.
Matt, you're crying, aren't you?
Take your vows if you do.
No.
Bryce, you may kiss your wife.
Oh, next one.
With the ceremony over, Matt and the brides have over 2 hours to kill until the reception. Okay, that's 7 seconds down. Just 2 hours and change left to go. Blessedly, the wait ends, and the reception can start.
Wow, it looks like a high school I taught at.
You think, oh, it's a school. It's gonna be like a gymnasium, boring square room.
This is nice. The ceiling and
Totally not what I expected.
No, this is not a school.
I love, like, that's ridiculous. The ceiling?
The ceiling is
That's awesome.
I want a ceiling like that just in my house.
But this eye-catching ceiling is part of an entire galaxy of details, all curated by our perfectionist bride.
Kim has paid attention to detail, and she did a really good job of it. All the little quirks were all lined up. I can imagine her going through with her team of people that she got to do it to be like, no, they need to line up. It is wrong, do it again.
Oh, cool.
What
White
is that?
chocolate ruffles. Like white chocolate layers?
Yeah.
Really?
That do that like that, yeah.
That looks like
you
paper.
shave it really
He's been married just a few days, and already Matt is faking interest.
cool. And then she kind of went with the orchids in the vase thing.
And she's got bling on the sides, too.
Look. Huh? That's a detail.
That is a
isn't it?
nice detail.
Hey, looks like Matt's getting the hang of this judging thing. Let's celebrate with a drink.
What are the different cocktails?
This is a porn star, pina colada, strawberry daiquiri, and a vodka martini.
I tried the porn star, and it was quite delicious.
I tried a vodka martini, and I had a couple sips until I realized it was too much alcohol for me.
Jill can't handle strong.
Or wine.
Yeah.
Matt and the brides head to their table for dinner. But before it's served, there will be a few speeches.
I think everyone in the wedding party said something.
Okay, a lot of speeches.
I'd also like to thank Kim's cousin, who played the guitar at the ceremony.
I wanted to listen and hear, but I was starving. I just needed to eat. Instead of eating, I drank, which got me more hammered.
Yeah, that happens. And then this happens.
Boppity boopity.
Thank God dinner arrives.
Most weddings I've been to, I find, don't have great tasting food, so I wasn't expecting much.
The first course was the hugest piece of lasagna I've ever seen in my life.
I'm Italian, so I didn't find it was that great at all.
I didn't have any cheese, and I think lasagna has cheese.
The lasagna noodles themselves were a little soft and a little mushy.
It was really mushy. Thank you.
The main that was brought out was the chicken supreme, which was like a chicken breast that had roasted red pepper and cheese.
I don't have cheese.
I don't think it was actually cheese in Steph's chicken. I think that she mistaken like a piece of fat.
I definitely had cheese in my chicken supreme. And it was all really good.
It could have been better.
The dude is tough. Maybe dessert will be more up to his standards.
This thing, I don't even know what it is.
It is a white cranberry.
The center was like a strawberry popsicle or something.
And like this delicious white chocolate with raspberry swirl on it. It was amazing.
Like because it's very light.
For me, anything white chocolate wins.
Matt, is this changing your opinion of wedding banquet food?
She hit it out of the park with that one. Yes.
Now they can work off that dessert with what looks like aerobic line dancing.
The Zumba? I think it was called the Zumba.
It was like we were doing the electric slide, but it wasn't the electric slide.
And it was really hard, and there was a lot of spinning.
And those few extra drinks didn't help either, did they?
Yeah, I couldn't follow up at all.
Thankfully, Matt's terrible sense of rhythm did not keep him from having a good time. By the end of the night, he's just one of the girls.
Let's be honest, they're a lot of fun.
Okay, fun's over. Time for judgment.
I give Kim's dress an 8. Julia would have loved it, but she didn't look as good as Julia. And I give Julia a 10.
I'm going to give Kim a 7 out of 10 for food. The noodles were really mushy.
For Kim's venue, I will give her a score of 7. The winery was gorgeous. The reception hall was gorgeous. I love the star sky. The wait between the ceremony to the reception, so that's where she kind of lost points, but otherwise, they were both very, very nice.
So did Kim's wedding sparkle enough to dampen the other bride's spirits?
I still think I have a pretty good chance of winning.
Of course, I still think my wedding is the best wedding. I have to, it was my wedding.
I spent for the last year and a half working on all the little details, and it's definitely paid off. It would be nice to relax on the beach somewhere.
Coming up, Judgment Day.
The competition was pretty fierce.
The brides find out who flies.
I'm gonna be the big winner.
And who cries.
Laura's gonna be sick.
Each of these brides thinks their wedding was the bomb, but only one of them will explode with joy when they find out they've won a luxury honeymoon. The points are added up for a score out of 120. The 4 brides get together one last time to find out who the winner is.
I'm super excited. Oh, look at her dress. My wedding was fantastic, and I'm on the brink of winning an amazing honeymoon and going somewhere fantastic with my amazing husband.
I deserve to win because I put a lot of detail and thought into my wedding and spent many, many countless nights working on all those details.
Look, that's a detail.
That is a nice detail.
I'm not a bridezilla.
I think I had the best overall experience of all 4 weddings.
It's so fluffy. She looks beautiful.
I can honestly say I wouldn't change anything.
I do. I think that Matthew and I worked really hard on our wedding, or at least Matthew did. It's really difficult to say whether or not I'm going to win because The competition was pretty fierce.
What an experience. Come on. I got it. I told you I was good.
Like a pro.
Good.
Thank you. All right, ladies, to 4 fantastic weddings of 4 very beautiful brides who are now 4 very awesome friends.
And wives. And wives. Cheers.
I'm so sorry, Kim, that I couldn't be at your wedding.
Oh, that's okay. You feeling better?
I was really sick. I am feeling better now, but Matthew said that your wedding was amazing. He told me all about it.
Thanks.
From what Matthew told me, I think Kim might be the biggest competition. It's hard to say.
Well, there's one thing I never told you guys. I used to work as a wedding banquet server, so I've seen a lot of weddings throughout the years.
So you had an edge, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, a little bit.
Gosh, Steph had so much going on at her wedding. Steph, I loved your dresses.
Oh, thank you.
Phenomenal dresses. Really, really loved your red dress, especially.
That was amazing.
Julia, I loved it when you and Matthew had your little speeches to each other. They were so touching, and I could just feel it right here.
Jill, the one thing that I loved about your wedding was the venue.
It was pretty warm, but it was still worth it. Yeah. We aren't really sure who's going to win at this point. I wish we could all win.
I know. Maybe we'll all pack each other in one big suitcase.
Or maybe we can all tie, and then we can all plan to go away together.
Ooh, that'd be fun. That would be fun.
All of us girls have really developed a really good friendship.
I wish there could be a 4-way tie. Oh, I think the limo's here, you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Good luck, guys. I'm really hoping to see Andrew walk through the front door.
If Higgy walks through the front door, I'm just gonna go absolutely nuts.
I'm really excited about it. I think we did a great job.
And just run over and give him like the biggest kiss and hug ever.
Good luck. Good luck, guys.
If I win, I'm going to be really happy, but I think I'm going to be really shocked.
Oh my gosh.
Hold hands.
I was freaking out right before. I was really stressed out. I thought I was gonna be sick.
I'm still extremely excited for whoever wins,
I am confident.
but I'd be ecstatic if Bryce walks through that door.
I'm gonna be the big winner.
Awesome.
on you.
It's okay.
So Kim is the big winner. Her relentless pursuit of perfection was exactly what was needed to put her over the top. Hot on Kim's heels is Jill. The brides ignored the heat and the speeches long enough to appreciate the venue and the dress. In 3rd place is Steph. The brides loved her homemade photo booth and were impressed by her super quick dress change halfway through the wedding. And in 4th place is Julia. Her groom-planned wedding turned out to be fancier than the other brides expected.
Do you want to open it?
Sure.
Congratulations. Get ready for pasta and vino because you'll be spending a week in Venice, Italy at a luxurious El Ponte Antico hotel.
That's
oh
awesome.
my gosh! We're going to Italy.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, wow. You ready to go?
I am.
All right, let's go.
I am disappointed that I didn't win, but I think Kim and Bryce deserve it.
We all kind of want to go with them, actually. That would be kind of weird, kind of creepy.
It means a lot. I put a lot of effort into the wedding, and it just shows that it paid off all that time and effort that I put into it.
Without me, this wouldn't have happened. Everything was you, so I'd give you 90% of this win.
Okay.
So
That works for me.
yeah.
We're going to Venice.